My people, una good morning, una good afternoon, una good night. Depending on your time zone, this is Biafra Must Win channel. No forget say on this channel, we dey bring am back to back on wetin dey shele for Biafra land and beyond. My people, this afternoon, I come across this very news. It's a very quick one and a vital information of wetin dey happen for Biafra land. My people, this sit at home issue is getting worse and is getting out of hand. I don't know what they are planning. I don't know what the governors are doing. But the information reaching us now is that they want to stop sit at home by force, going house to pack people from their home to force them to go to the market on Mondays. Make I no talk the story finish. Abeg, make una help me. Take una hear am. As you dey hear, please help us to subscribe, help us to like, help us to comment. God bless you.
Imo State. Nigerian police intensify action to end Monday sit-at-home threat. The memo flying around is that the Inspector General of Police and also the Commissioner of Police in Imo State, one Adamu and also a Fulani man, they says that Fulani headers or their killings or their attack in Imo State and other parts of Biafra land is not their concern. That their only concern is to end it at home. In other words, the Fulani should go ahead with their killings. They said they don't care. They said it is not part of their business. And one more thing again, according to the memo, they said if they have to checkmate the activities of the Fulani headers, it must come from the center, which is Aso Rock. In other words, for me and you waiting for our so-called Southeasterners or the Zoological Republic of Nigeria stooges in the name of security operatives, in the name of governors, senators, and all manner of things. My brother and my sister, we are waiting our time. In fact, our destiny is in our hands. Satanic lie of 1966 Igbo coup used to justify Nnamdi Kanu's rendition. Aloy Ejimako. Brother doing brother, sister doing sister. One name, the worst enemy you can face in this life is your household enemies. Make on here waiting founder of Koshalis, Madoka said. Peter Obi wouldn't have done better than Tinubu if he matched President Madoka. Mohbad, I was attacked, accused of being Naira Marley's father. Actor Jude Chukwuka laments. Anyway, my wonderful people, I beg, now this little information, I say, make I open them for my people so that I know say, hey, that the zoo and Ugi in Hagen Biafra on Agananya. They say the only problem they have in the southeast is not the Fulani killers, it's not the kidnappers, it's not all the whole checkpoints that are being mounted on our different express and localities. They say their only problem is to end sit at home. In other words, Fulani killings, kidnappers, you people can go ahead, you can run rampage for all they care. The lives of the Biafrans does not matter to the Nigerian police. And that is why we need to do what? All hands must be on deck to make sure we checkmate the activities of the so-called Nigerian police and their military in our territory. And what would I call it? An order have been given and also signed into law telling the zoo to withdraw whatever security personnel they have in the southeast. Because Ojinye nwata welia kenu mbaka fuwa ofo ọma wetu ya ngwara ndị Igbo ndị ọma na-ege ntị ọwa akụkọ a ka m na-ewetara ọnụ site na mpaghara ọwụwa anyanwụ nke a na-akpọ Biafra land. And ọwụkwanụ mụnwanwụ Maazị Okwute you can call me Maazị Okwuruọra nke izuzu na ala Asia nke nọkwanụ na South East. Ọwa ebe a ka nchi wee na-ebutere na ozi anụwa ka Chineke mezie okwu. Please use your left hand and your right hand tụsara m ozi a ka o ruo onye ukwu na onye nta ntị ka anụkwanụ ife ndị original police and their governors wey dey talk say the killings in the Southeast can continue. They don't care. After all, na who their own people ka na-egbu. Barakosi na dey, hey, my brothers, oji nnabe n'ala ojikwa n'onwe ya according to Igbo adage. Ngwanụ ka anyị baa na nta akụkọ ka o si wee dị. The Imo State Police Command, in collaboration with other security agencies, have intensified operations to completely eradicate any form of sit-at-home threat in the state, particularly outside Owerri metropolis. A statement by the command spokesperson, DSP Henry Okoye, informed that Joint Security Forces is conducting a large-scale show-off of force and confidence, building patrol across Owerri, Okigwe, and Olo zones to reassure residents and tackle criminal activities. Okoye said the operation demonstrates the commitment of security agencies to dismantling criminal networks attempting to instill fear and disrupt socio-economic activities in the state. He added that the increase in security presence is to ensure that residents can go about their lawful businesses without intimidation. The Commissioner of Police, CP Aboki Janjuma, which is the Onye Fulani, assured the public of continued security efforts and urged residents to cooperate by reporting suspicious activities to the nearest police station. He stated, Okoye reassured members of the public that the State Police Command remains resolute in maintaining peace and order only in the Southeast. Satanic lie of 1966 Igbo coup used to justify Nnamdi Kanu's rendition. Aloy Ejimako. Lead counsel to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, which is Aloysius Ejimako, leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, said the satanic lie of the 1966 coup, or rather 1966 Igbo coup, was used to justify the rendition of the Biafra agitator in 2021. Posting on X, Ejimako wrote, in 1966, the satanic lie of an Igbo coup was concocted to justify the pogrom against Ndi Igbo. In 2017, a similar lie was used to tag Ndi Igbo terrorists using IPOB as a cover. And in 2021, it was used to justify the rendition of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Ndi Igbo must put a stop to this before it is too late. In 2021, Kanu was subjected to extraordinary rendition from Kenya back to Nigeria. The IPOB leader had left Nigeria after soldiers of Operation Python Dance invaded his residence in Afaruku, Ibeku, Abia State in 2017. But with his rendition back to Nigeria, courts have discharged and acquitted Kanu of all charges against him. But the Nigerian government has refused to grant him freedom. In January of 2025, Injustice Binta Murtala Iyako of the Abuja Federal High Court adjourned his case indefinitely. This followed a back and forth over Kanu's call for the judge to excuse herself from his trial, that I am no longer comfortable for you to handle my case. I beg, where this one dey cause wahala, if not only the Nigerian judicial. Peter Obi would have done better. Done better than Tinubu if he emerged as president. Madoka, laments. Nigerian businessman Cosmas Madoka, the founder of Kocharis Motors, has argued that the 2023 Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi would also have ended the fuel subsidy regime on his first day in office, like Bola Ahmed Tinubu did if he had won the election. The Kocharis Group founder argued that there is nothing Peter Obi would have done differently or better than Tinubu if he was the one who won the 2023 presidential selection in the country. Okute News, in conjunction with NigeriaNews.com, report that Madoka made a submission while speaking on the mic on podcast with Shehu Okimbalaye on Saturday. According to the information, he says that economic realities in Nigeria will have forced whoever emerged as the president to take some drastic decisions and policies. People have asked me, will Peter Obi have done anything different if he won the election? I said no. He would have removed fuel subsidy from day one also. He said, how are you sure, Madoka? How are you sure APC have brought you over? Can't you people ever do something? I mean, say something without not bringing a kind of sentiment and controversial into it. Peter Obi said he will remove fuel subsidy, but he didn't say it is on the first day, but he said fuel subsidy must go. So why are you now the one now you have made, or rather Peter Obi suddenly make you a spokesperson for you to come out now and say he wouldn't have done anything differently, and maybe he would have removed the first, he must remove the first subsidy. Is it a must? Without any plan on ground on how to cushion the effect of first subsidy. And that is what Nigerians, or whatever they may choose to call them, is suffering today. And you are here defending Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Coach Charles, Iriwagono. If you have eaten the forbidden fruit to Ndanambara, you and Soludo and Dayato Eze have said that you people can never allow Peter Obi to drink water and drop cup. Anyway, what do I know? I'm not even his spokesperson or even his brother, and I'm defending him. Somebody who said Biafra died 54 years ago because he's looking for President Madoka, however, acknowledged the economic hardship brought about as a result of the policies introduced by the government and all the government to reinvest subsidy savings into infrastructure to benefit the wider public. He argued that anything short of that will leave the economy worse off. If the funds are used productively, there will be progress, he stated. On the Nigeria's debt profile, Madoka dismissed concern and submitted that the country is on the right track. He, however, urged the government to focus on capital and infrastructural development rather than frivolous expenditure. And this thing now you just mentioned, rather than frivolous expenditure, which Peter Obi will never approve. But you can never call Peter Obi. Peter Obi will never approve any frivolous expenditure. But now, in terms of subsidy, now you are just bad-mouthing your own brother. Ndara. After Sibo from where? For where? Ndara. If Peter Obi there, Peter Obi would approve over 160 million for SUV to be imported from Toyota. You won't even hear Coach Charles Madoka, whatever they call him, this nonsense and ugly monster say that. But now you bring it frivolous. They have to focus on capital and infrastructure development rather than frivolous expenditure. Rubbish. There is some level of discipline required to curtail excesses from the government. Are we in the right direction? Yes, he submitted. My brother, when you are in the right direction and you are taking wrong decisions, you are equally on the wrong decision. I mean, you are equally on the wrong direction. So I don't even know the kind of English this man has speaking at this spoken. I was attacked, accused of being Naira Marley's father. Actor Jude Chukwuka cries out. Veteran Nigerian actor Jude Chukwuka has said he was attacked in Lagos State following the death of singer Mohbad. Chukwuka revealed that some unknown men attacked him because they thought he was the father of Naira Marley, who was accused of being responsible for Mohbad's untimely death. Speaking in his latest interview with Sen Olakutui on YouTube, he explained that the incident happened while on a movie set in Ikorodu part of Lagos State. Recounting the incident, he said, I understood from the beginning that blaming Naira Marley for the death of Mohbad was an attack on his personality. But because it was finally their chance, some people wanted to take advantage of the situation to become famous. A group of men attacked me on a film set in Ikorodu, claiming that my son was responsible for Mohbad's death. I informed them that I am not the father of Naira Marley. I let them know that my home is Delta State and he is from Abeokuta, Ogun State. So what is the connection? Anyway, my people, now here we go take a break. More of these videos is coming your way. Like, share.